to the Norm Hyperbolic Podcast. We're here to talk anime, video games, and movies. I am your host, X, also known as Young Maxim Freeman. And with me, as always, is my co-host, Kid Lewis.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? This is your boy, KL, Kid Lewis, back at it again. Another episode in the bank. You know how we do, you know how we roll.
Hell yeah.
And of course, with us always, brother number 3, Captain Kilimanjaro.
Captain Kilimanjaro.
Hey, bro. You
What's
already
up,
know what
bro?
it is.
How you doing, man?
What's up, guys?
Another day in paradise, bro. You know what I'm saying? Living for the dream and striving for the dream as well.
Yes, man. I'm gonna have that tattooed on my chest.
Put it on his tombstone.
Alive.
Put it on.
Right.
Oh, that's definitely gonna be on Fred's tombstone.
Right. He
Make
lived
sure
for the
of it.
dream and he strived for the dream. And he also
lies,
died for the dream.
Hey,
Here
you know,
lies, Fred.
hopefully it don't come to that, but if it is,
Right.
you gotta do what you gotta do.
And then we'll have the dream play at your funeral.
Yes, exactly. The one and only, the greatest.
The greatest,
singer
bro.
Ever.
Fred is a 10. Oh, yeah.
Oh man. So what's up, man? What are we getting into today, man?
What are we getting into? You asking me?
You let the viewers know what we get into. Yeah, I'm gonna let you have it, bro.
All right.
A little time to shine, bro.
It's my time to
I'll
shine.
give you this real quick.
So in this episode, we are going to be talking about Parasytes.
With a what?
Body horror. Body horror, the anime.
Damn. This was recommended by Fred.
This was recommended by Fred. He pushed this on us. He said that we were too scared to watch it.
Scary.
I don't
said-
think it's
That
that
is
scary.
scary. It's
bro.
not scary.
No.
That's why I was just like, why y'all gonna watch it, bro?
It's not that
I
scary.
just
scary, bro.
I've never watched it before until this, and you know we will get into it. Also on this episode, Crunchyroll quietly removes some anime. Another reason why you do not need an Xbox anymore.
Damn.
And I do have some ChainsawMan Reze numbers.
Okay. Also, now you have it.
I got the numbers. I wanted to save it, but
useful, but whatever.
make sure to
Anyways, guys, like and subscribe before we jump in. Leave your comments on the bottom. You know how it is. We'll reply sometimes.
right. Can they skip around in the video too?
Yes, the time codes will be below.
Time codes below.
Yes, sir.
Crazy.
And when this episode comes on the podcast, so audio, the audio part only, YouTube will, you guys will get it later. You know how it is. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Right,
Happy
right.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Happy
For the
31st.
future, yeah,
Right. This
yeah,
is why. That's another reason why we're even talking about this.
Yes.
All Hallows Eve. You know what I'm saying?
Halloween, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But anyways, go ahead, bro.
All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Last week's news today. First, in the realm of anime. So, Fred's abusive and fickle girlfriend, Crunchyroll, has removed Parasyte from their library.
Damn.
You know, they say the best relationships are love-hate.
How are you
relationships,
feeling,
know what
bro?
I mean?
You still fucking with Crunchyroll?
I'm still fucking with Crunchyroll, bro. Because I mean,
How
why
much
you
more
just-
damage does she need to do to
She took
finally for you
Parasyte
to
off.
realize?
Why would she take off Parasyte
she
in the
just
middle of
ain't
October?
men.
I don't know, bro. You're asking me the questions I don't have the answers to. I still love her, okay? God damn it.
Bro, I was watching it on Crunchyroll and that they just took it off.
Yeah.
Damn.
I watched this series like 4 times, and
Wow, really?
3 other times that I watched it was on Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
Do they not do like what Netflix does? Like they'll let you know when it's like coming off. Like
No, they did it quietly. They did.
Yeah.
They did it without announcing
Damn,
anything.
silently.
And I don't think it's the only one, too. I think there are more.
So they also removed Death Parade.
Yes.
Have you seen
yes,
Death Parade?
Yes,
Seen
yes,
that
that's
one.
right.
So they removed it. They removed a bunch of other stuff, but because, like I said, they did it quietly. There's not really a way to tell unless you go out of your way. So people have been, commenting on Twitter or whatever that certain shows are off. So they still have a bunch of anime. So I bring it up to also say, is Crunchyroll done for?
There was a thing about them, the whole Chat GPT or the AI translation.
Right.
I think people were talking about that, and they made it a big deal, bro. They made it a really big deal. I didn't know it was gonna be a big ass deal because I know we talked about it a little bit.
We did,
and
yeah.
I said I'm okay with it as long as they're able to push content out faster.
Yeah.
But it seems that people are on the different side of the fence. They just rather quality over quantity.
Yeah, well, because they have the errors and stuff like that.
Yes.
So,
And then I saw something about like political wise about Crunchyroll.
oh, really?
Something against Palestine or something. I can't remember exactly what it was, but yeah, like I said, this is not a political podcast at all. We're definitely not 100% going to jump into that. But
so politics aside, Crunchyroll, you think is?
I think they're falling off, bro. I think your girl is slowly
falling off. I mean,
shooting himself in the foot.
Confirm nor deny, but I mean, they did just bring you fucking Chainsaw Man, bro. So you know what I'm saying?
They did.
That was Enjoy Chainsaw Man.
That was Sony.
Sony owns,
and it was Mappa,
bro.
It was Mappa, Crunchyroll, and Sony.
You know
The trio.
Yeah, I guess. All right. Next,
what do you think?
Well, for Crunchyroll.
Because you were a big Crunchyroll fan.
I know.
I just left that bitch like she was.
I still see Crunchyroll on the side, so I do. That's the reason that I even. That's the reason.
How do you feel about it, bro? Meanwhile, he got his little. Oh, on the side.
That's the reason.
I do a little munch on the
side snack, yeah.
Little crunch on the side.
Crunchy roll, you know what I'm saying?
That's the reason that I even know that they took Parasyte off is because I was watching it on Crunchyroll. You know, I mean, we just I have it charged to the podcast account. It's fine. It's Crunchyroll. It doesn't cost that much, and it's it's. I like the convenience of being able to watch. Yeah, it's cheap and easy. I like the convenience of watching anime. And I will pay for it if you make it available. But I'm paying for it, and it's not available. Right. So that's why I think it is kind of falling behind.
I was kind of bothered simply because of the fact that if you can watch it on YouTube and you can watch some of the other things on YouTube as well, but
you
can't connect your Crunchyroll to YouTube. Like you have to give YouTube the money of Crunchyroll to watch all this shit.
Oh, I didn't know.
But it's not available on Crunchyroll.
Now trying to have their own streaming.
Yeah, they have different things. They have like a lot of movies and stuff on there too, but.
Yeah, you can rent a bunch of movies from YouTube.
Yeah.
For like $2.
So you're saying like maybe in a year or two they'll roll out their like premium package where you pay a month and you get access.
They already
do that? Yeah. I don't fuck with YouTube. Not that. I mean we don't fuck with YouTube. Nah, sorry, right? I'm gonna cut that out. We fuck with YouTube a lot, bro, but I didn't know they offer those type of services.
They offer that service and so much more.
So much more?
Yeah.
YouTube Platinum,
please,
bro.
provide us with that information.
YouTube Premium.
Hey, you'll sign up to our Patreon and then we'll tell you all about it. We have a whole YouTube on it.
Oh, maybe one day, bro, we'll be on Patreon, bro. Where it's like
we should do it now.
The kind of like the behind the scenes
outtakes, bloopers,
the blue with the whole content, bro. Like nothing gets cut off because we do talk some wild shit sometimes, and that shit don't make it to the final cut.
Right. I think that's what we'll release our Isekai episode on Patreon.
That hidden Isekai episode, bro.
The hidden Isekai episode.
Bro,
the one that people are
terrible podcast ever. We had
no
no fucking direction. We was just fucking. We were like, okay, what?
We're winging it, bro.
Where the fuck are we at?
Yeah.
We were in an Isekai, bro.
Yo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We went from a good podcast to a bad podcast.
Reincarnated into a bad podcast.
Right. For the 7th time. All right. Next, in the realm of video games. So, celebrating its 25th year anniversary, Halo Studios announced Halo Campaign Evolved. Did you guys see this?
I sent that shit on the group chat.
Yes, sir.
What do you guys think about it?
Excited.
What do you think?
I'm not surprised, bro. I knew it was coming.
You knew it was coming?
I knew it was coming. Ever since Forza
because Gears
dropped,
or
ever since they put Forza on PlayStation, I knew it was coming. And Xbox has been in that realm where because like Microsoft is a software company, bro.
It is.
They don't give a shit about making hardware. Like they make hardware because it sells. You know what I mean?
Now, since you're mostly the gamer aspect of our trio, is Microsoft quitting on gaming consoles in general?
No.
Like, are they just no? And I don't mean quitting. I mean more like, are they giving up on that console war fight? Did PlayStation win?
I mean,
Did they take the W?
In my eyes, yeah, for sure. They.
So
I
they
feel
won
like
the
they've
console war.
I feel like they won a long time ago. But
Well, after like the Xbox 3, no, the Xbox One release, because they fucked up on that one.
Yeah, I feel like they've been losing since after Xbox 360, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh damn.
Just from a personal standpoint, but I don't have numbers for you. You know what I mean? But I mean,
so what do you think because I know they just recently released their portable system with
the Rogue Ally,
Rogue Ally, yeah.
I think that's what their main thing. So I think they're gonna be between handhelds, and they're gonna focus more on like PCs. Like they're not gonna be PCs per se, but like they want to make an all-encompassing system, like a home entertainment system, is what they really want to make.
So we're not going to see any more consoles from them?
I think
they're trying to get away from that?
But they are trying to get away from consoles, just in general.
So they just want to give it to Nintendo and PlayStation.
Kind of.
Let them thug it out.
I mean, I think PlayStation also kind of wants to get away from that. Like, I think in general, all of the gaming giants want to get away from, like, home consoles, other than, like, Nintendo, because Nintendo's going to do whatever the fucking Nintendo wants, you know what I mean? But
so then how are we going to game? Is it like, are we kind of, like, setting...
In our bloodstreams, bro.
It's funny, because, like, if you look at... I saw this not long ago. They had a commercial, PlayStation, for a PS6. Back when like the PS2 came out, and it was like a little orb, you know what I'm saying, and it had like everything you would need on that orb. Yeah, and I think that's more or less what they're trying to do.
The Okama Game Sphere, bro.
Essentially, you know what I mean? Wow. Like you're all in one. Like they want to give PCs a run for their money. You know what I mean? Unless they go into the PC realm themselves, because you got to look at it, bro. Xbox has Game Pass on PC. So all the games you could play on an Xbox, you could play on a PC. You know what I mean? And Sony is giving their, like, the main powerhouses of their games PC ports now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So you know, I opened it saying it. So do you need an Xbox anymore?
No.
Not really. I mean, just for the convenience of having an Xbox, I guess. But, like...
What's convenient about it?
If you don't have a PC, like to play those games still, like for example, the Game Pass, you have, if you ever wanted to play a Fallout game,
okay,
they have all of the Fallout games, right? Or if you ever wanted to play a Battlefield game, they have all the Battlefield games on there. Like since they bought ZeniMax, you could play Bethesda, you could play all those games on there. You know what I'm saying? So if you aren't in the space to get a gaming PC, Xbox is still like obviously you would prefer a PlayStation, but for the amount of access, you could get an Xbox and get a Game Pass, and then you have, a plethora of games to choose from.
So my thing is, are we moving away from consoles and more towards PC? So at this point, like, we should start just...
I don't think PlayStation's going to stop making consoles, bro.
I think they are more worried about a portable next. Like, I think that's their next big move.
But they're not.
That was their last big move. Was the Portal.
Well, yeah, but it's not a standalone system.
Yeah, it was like an accessory to the PlayStation 5.
Right, I'm talking about a standalone, like a revitalization of the PSP.
That's what we want, but I don't know if that's what they want.
But I think they're working on that.
They're making it because it's the next smartest business plan. Like they already have the PS6 more or less ready to go. You know what I mean? Like they're just waiting. So. I think they are. Bro.
If they do have the PS6, I don't know, bro. I'm kind of leaning towards a PC at this point. Because in reality, like, I think it'd be the cheapest route in long term.
Right.
Because in reality, all you have to do is just replace certain parts as you go. Versus the PlayStation, you have to replace the whole fucking system for whatever they think is fast and more powerful. Versus I'd be like, well, I could spend the next, PlayStation 6 might be $800. So instead, I could take those $800 and just upgrade my PC to even better graphics and faster. Because I've seen the comparison of like graphics PC versus even the PlayStation Pro. I'm like, damn, that's a fucking night and difference. Like I was looking for the comparison of the samurai game. What's it called again?
Yote?
Yeah, no, the other one. Tsushima.
Assassin's. Oh.
I was looking at the comparison for that, and it looks so much better on PC, bro. The grass and the wind blows so much nicer.
No, I mean, let me put it to you like this, bro. Nobody could ever talk about can it run Crysis for any kind of system. The can it run Crysis came from PC. You know what I'm saying?
So I can see consoles kind of not being the thing anymore, bro. Being consoles of the past.
I don't think so. Taking Nintendo aside, I think that PlayStation will still stay faithful to consoles.
I don't know, bro, because I feel like the competition is in there, and when there's no competition, there's really not nothing to strive for. You feel me?
No,
They want
money. Is
No,
what you strive
I
for.
understand, but like in general, like when you have competition, is you want to outbeat the other. So
Right.
us as the consumers, we kind of get the best
Right.
out of that. But when there is no competition, it's like, oh well, then we gotta buy it because that's
It's
it.
the only thing. Yeah.
But then I'm saying like, but at the same time, I'm like, well, why? Maybe I could just get a fucking PC and call it a day, because then I can get both PlayStation and Microsoft Pass or whatever.
Right.
Game Pass and then ROM some Nintendo
Yeah,
shit, and I got all three in one.
So Halo campaign involved. That is going to be a game that I'm pretty sure that we're going to play when it comes out. Comes out next year, 2026.
Check out the stream.
Check out the
I'm
stream.
saying?
Check out the stream, bro.
Confirmed.
It's coming with all new 3-mission prequel arcs.
Really
Yeah.
interesting.
Yep. And, like you said earlier, there is a lot of ports that are coming over already. Forza, Gears. How would you guys feel about like other Xbox exclusives coming to PlayStation?
Go for it.
Anything that you're wanting them to do? I know they have Crackdown and Sea of Thieves and what's another one?
I feel like Crackdown is probably one of the
Sunset Overdrive.
few that I don't give a shit about Sunset Overdrive.
You don't like Sunset Overdrive?
No, bro.
Ah.
But Crackdown.
What about Sea of Thieves? I like Sea of Thieves. I liked it when it came out because it was not different, but
Play Assassin's Creed, bro.
Assassin's Creed. No, but this is more of
Black
a.
Flag, bro.
Can you multiplayer Black Flag?
I think they did come out for a multiplayer for that.
Oh, really?
I don't remember. It was a while ago. I think they did though.
Okay. All right, and last in the realm of movies.
Movie.
Go for it.
So Chainsaw Man Reze arc. So it remains number one at the Japanese box office for its 5th week in a row.
Hell yeah.
And when it debuted in Japan, it knocked off Demon Slayer Infinity Castle arc, which the Infinity Castle arc movie was in its number one for 9 straight weeks, and only recently got knocked off in Japan by Chainsaw Man. So, we do have an episode on the review coming out soon that we just finished recording. But
You'll probably see the review before you hear this.
maybe.
I'm trying to get there, bro.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah. Well, this is coming out on Halloween, so you think we'll have it out before Halloween?
I'm hoping.
I bet. So the numbers are here. Are the numbers, bro.
Go for it.
So it opened at $8.4 million in Japan.
Damn.
The yen equivalent. But for us, $8.4 million. As of recording, it is at $42.7 million.
That's from Thursday, right?
No, from Japan.
Oh, from Japan.
For 5 weeks.
From the initial release that day.
In Japan.
In Japan.
In Japan.
Yeah, to now.
To today.
Yeah, so international plus, I think right now, there's different websites or whatever, but it's between $43 and $60 million globally.
Did they say how much it costs to make it?
Let me see. I don't have $4.1 million.
That's very off. Super off.
I took them 4.1
Million.
They made it back, bro.
They definitely made it back.
Triple.
Yeah.
Quadruple at that.
That times 10.
Right.
Yeah, times 10. Damn.
So in
It's
America,
still rising, bro.
it just came out. It's our first week.
Just came out.
So I think, like I said, it's been that long for Japan, but Japan doesn't, not that they don't have a lot of movies that come out, but as far as like, they don't have, what am I trying to say, franchises like that.
No.
So if they do a movie, most of the time it is a live action about anime or a manga or whatever.
Yeah.
But and then here in the U.S. and Canada, it's earned $17.3 million. It outperformed Black Phone 2, which is on its second week. So and then it also outperformed the Bruce Springsteen biopic that's on its first week.
Damn, bro.
So
Anime's up, bro.
anime is up.
Anime's up. And you know what's also up? Anime podcasts. So definitely check out the Hyperbolic podcast,
Yep.
bro. If you guys want more introduction, more, let us guide you through the pathway of anime.
Right.
There it is.
Seamless.
Let me be your
transition.
guide
Yep. Tour guide to
to the greatest of anime, bro. We've
Yeah.
been told you anime is here for the long run, bro. They ain't going nowhere.
It ain't for
And
the
it's
dweebs
just
and
gonna
weebs
get
no more. It's for
better and
everybody.
better
for
and
cool
better,
folks that look
bro.
like us, Gabe
Right,
said.
right.
I didn't even know I was
More words
cool.
than Professor
I was
Gabi.
like, damn, Gabi. I didn't even know I was cool, but thank you, bro.
Yeah.
I thought I was just another lame nigga out here in the streets.
Don't worry. I'll always be here. I'll always be here to let you know.
Nah, lame, bro.
All right, and that's it.
All right.
Ready for the meat and potatoes?
Meat and potatoes.
Meat and potatoes.
Time to grab. Get your forks. Get your knife. Get your utensils.
Yum.
It's time to eat.
Let's eat a Parasyte sandwich.
Oh man,
Yummy.
Yum, yum, yum. It does sound. A hamburger with an eyeball.
Right.
Fun. Parasyte. Parasyte with a Y.
Yeah.
Because my shit keeps auto-correcting me.
Mine does too, yes. I kept having to change it. Yeah.
Parasyte. Let's get it.
All right, so it is a Japanese science fiction horror manga, marked as one of the best in the genre. Written and illustrated by Hitoshi Iwaki. Collected in 10 volumes. A space parasite fails to take over this guy's high schooler, his brain. And instead is only able to take over his arm. And that's where the story blossoms from there.
Perfect.
The manga was adapted into an anime produced by Madhouse. So we talked about them. They did the first season of One Punch Man, the good season.
Right.
And they also did all those Marvel animes. So when we talked about them, when we talked about the X-Men anime, that was done by Madhouse. So collected in 24 episodes, Parasyte the Maxim did air on Crunchyroll in October 2015. So it is the 10-year anniversary of it airing on Toonami.
Oh,
I did say Crunchyroll. Toonami.
Toonami?
Yeah.
It aired on Toonami in October 2015. It's the 10-year anniversary.
Wow.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and jump into it. What was your Parasyte experience?
I saw it a long time ago on Netflix. I loved it, bro. I think it was really awesome. I like the concept, the idea. I know it can go into like, what makes you human, which I know is like the question from the last podcast.
I do have some stuff about that baked in.
Inuyashiki.
Yeah.
The whole what makes a person human, and what differentiates these parasites to a regular human and shit. But
The thing about this one, I think, is more because we were talking about what makes you human as far as like versus a soulless machine.
Right.
But I think this one, it's more like what makes you human in your own body. Like, what's your own connection with your body? Are you just a brain who's operating these,
The meat suit.
the meats, flesh skins and, all the nervous system and your eyes or whatever? Or are you a complete being? So that's what I think as far as this one.
But that's my experience. Just watching it when I was younger on Netflix. How about you, bro?
I mean, same for me, bro. To be honest, I've watched this like 4 times.
Yeah.
So like,
This is like your top 10?
this is one of my
Top 5? Top 3?
favorite anime. Top 5 for sure.
Okay, top 5.
Wow.
This is one of my favorite animes of all time ever.
Okay.
And I don't know, bro. It's just so good across the board. Like
Horror-wise, though, like in that...
I mean, horror in the sense of like, I don't know.
Because I wouldn't say it's like scary.
It's not scary, but it's unsettling.
It's freaky, yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
I guess.
In, like,
that's
various
as a
ways.
young kid with more bigger imagination. It's
Well, I
could be a
mean,
little-
bro, imagine like
a little crazier.
Bro, the fucking dog's face opens up into a monster.
yes.
bro. What are you
Yeah, I
talking
remember
about?
that.
when you
Yeah.
see the fucking dog face flying, and then the whole show opens up with a fucking goddamn piranha plant, a fucking person eating another person's head off.
Yeah. No, I get that.
Bro,
I say
so
that as a
many
kid,
different
it
things,
would
bro.
be scary, but as an adult now, like rewatching it, it was straight, bro. Like I didn't like. Oh.
There's not a lot of
That shit
things,
kinda
I
fucking
feel like we
blew.
always use that barometer, like, as an adult, but, because we're adults.
I
you
know, but that's what I'm saying. Like as a kid, your imagination is a little bit more. You're more open minded to being scared. But as an adult, you take it for face value.
Yeah.
But now I got questions.
Questions?
I know usually we dive into like, what's your favorite part? What's your favorite character? But I want to dive a little deeper. You feel me? I want to get to the core. Fucking see me. I don't care about what he comes flavor. I'm just playing, bro.
Happens every episode.
Fuck that nigga's experience. We not here for this right now.
Go ahead, bro.
This anime did fall under my radar, so I hadn't seen it until recently. So I had heard about it, of course, and I think even Darian tried to get me to watch it once. We had talked about it when we talked about Junji Ito.
I had brought it up as one of the. We talked about a couple of scary animes on that episode.
And I do like body horror. I do like The Thing, and I do like things like that. The Substance. I know we all have slightly different opinions on it, but no, I liked it a lot.
I'm glad you liked it, bro.
Yeah. Would I put it up there as far as like my top? I don't think so, to be honest. Not because I disliked it that much, but because I don't know. It's not.
How about top horror?
Top horror,
like if you had a horror list of
and when we talk about the live action, I do, I did enjoy that, and that's because of the whole idea of the show and your hand becomes a monster, or your body's. It's like The Thing, like it can contort and just morph into anything, and that's the part I like about it.
All right, man. So let's get into it.
Give me your questions, bro. Give me your philosophical themes.
Yeah, no. So the main character, his name is Shinichi.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So Shinichi, he's chilling at home, listening to some music.
Right.
Luckily, the headphones is the MVP of that first episode.
Right. Could you imagine if he had AirPods?
Oh.
No, I mean
that's what he had.
No, but like without the cord.
I think it still would have
it.
prevented it.
Doesn't matter the cord, bro.
As long as something was blocking
ears.
Yeah. But he did try to go up the nose.
Yeah.
And it kind of tickled him and he sneezed it out.
But imagine.
Yeah, it still went in though.
Lost. It went in through his nose though.
He tried.
His ears.
Yeah, but if he didn't have a cord and it went in through his nose, he would have been absorbed.
Oh.
He would have been absorbed either way though. Yeah. It doesn't matter how.
No, because he used the cord as a tourniquet to stop it from going, because it still went inside the body. Then it was trying to travel through the arm. So yeah, I guess what you're saying, like if he didn't have the cord, then it would have taken over.
Yeah. He wouldn't have been able to find anything else that fast. So
you're right. You're right. So the cord just saved the day.
Yeah.
But you're right, Xavier. This nigga just want to be right all the time. But it's the cord,
Oh man, he's like,
I'm just messing with you,
I got shit to throw at you, boy.
You're lucky. You're so lucky I'm unprepared for this episode. You're driving the ship right now.
Let me drive.
I'm the captain now, bro. Well, all right. So back to the story.
Look at me. I am the captain.
Give me the laptop. I'm the captain. All right. Shinichi basically gets attacked by this little parasite. It's like a worm. It tries to go through his ear, but he has headphones. It tries to go through the nose, but it tickles, so he sneezed it out. Then he wakes up, notices the worm, tries to go in through his arm, his right arm. Mm-hmm. Uses the cord from the headphones as a tourniquet, and eventually stops it from migrating any further from that. But he does pass out.
Right.
When he wakes up, he thinks it's all a dream, until he realizes there's a fucking eye on his right hand. All right. So moving on forward, the show gets better. There's more characters. We get introduced to that there is more parasites out there. And I think there's a killing, and then it's on the news, and people are trying to figure it out.
The mincemeat killer.
The mincemeat killer. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So it goes through that, right? Mm-hmm. Perfect. Okay, we'll kind of get it. How do you guys feel about the development of Migi, which is the name...
Yeah, Miki.
Which is the name of the parasite on his right hand, and Migi translates to right hand.
Yeah, I love it.
But how do you feel about his development?
The development as a character?
As a character, because he's a character on his own.
Right. So I think, because he makes the main character like more cynical and more like, I don't want to say selfish, but more, he kind of grows, he kind of makes him grow up, but then he also becomes like more human the more that they bond together. So
they both kind of bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Because there is a point where it feels like Migi is very cold-hearted but logical. Like everything he says and does is in a logical way.
Right. It's for survivability rates.
Yes. Well, like especially on the episode where they're in the high school, and that random dude, that guy goes in there and starts attacking them because he wants to fight Shinichi. Mm-hmm. And in that fight, he was saying like, "Oh, we gotta I think we can win because he's focused on me. So you can easily just kind of walk around him and help me out, because I guess if you hurt the main body, you hurt the head in a sense, right?
Right.
So in that sense, do you feel like he had a evolving emotional character, Migi? Did he become more human?
Yeah. I just said that.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I liked his character growth. As far as both of them balancing each other out. He the main character gives him Nigi humanity and compassion, and then he does kind of, because this is like pre Attack on Titan, where he's like he physically changes and he just becomes more like down, and I'm like, whoa, is this Aaron?
It's a pretty good preamble, you know what I'm saying?
It is. It is pretty good. Yeah. What about you? What'd you think?
I liked it, bro. I think his development, Miggy's development, was pretty awesome, bro.
Yeah.
I do like how sometimes you do have to be cold-hearted, bro. Like, I get it, us humans having emotions and shit, but I do like the way just Miggy, like, thinks a bit, like, just straightforward, bro. Like, just stop it.
Yeah.
Just cut it out, bro.
Cut it out, bro.
Get some
Stop being a
help.
little bitch. Like, stop it, bro. Let's man down.
That was one thing that I
think
hated
logical.
the most about Shinichi is
Tell
how
me.
much of a bitch he was.
But that's
Well,
in the
he's a kid.
beginning.
He's a kid.
I know, bro, but like in general, it was straight. But the one thing that pissed me off the most is when like we get to the middle of it, when his fucking mom, that's not his mom, comes back, and like it's very clearly not her, and he's just fucking tweaking, bro.
Yeah, yes. He goes and searches for her.
I hate that shit. I hate it with a passion.
Why?
Because, bro,
He loves his mom.
I understand.
It's the same thing
bro.
that Afro did when we talked about that.
Well, with his dad?
Yeah.
Yeah, but still.
He loves his mom.
I don't know, bro.
You hate people that love their mom?
No, bro, it's not.
So your mom
that.
became a zombie, you wouldn't try to go,
I would try to reason with it at first, but not to the point.
For how long at first?
Being a fucking Looney Tune. Shut up, bro. I'm gonna cut you off if you just tell me to do something one more time. Like, bro, you can look at her fucking eyes and see that she's not a person anymore.
Right.
You feel me? Like,
You can see
nah, bro. Cut it out. That's why you had to
Stop.
Yeah, just nah, bro.
Get some help. Stop.
Damn. Okay.
Oh man, that was awesome.
What she
One
got?
of my favorite characters in that show at the very beginning is Reiko, the female, the teacher.
Oh, she's a parasite too, right?
Yeah, she's a parasite too. But I
Yeah.
like, and I'm also wondering if whenever a parasite takes over a human, does like their personality kind of engulfs too?
Yeah, they're
Because
gone.
each ones are different, and not everybody thinks like Reiko. Instead of like, oh yeah, I know we're down here to kill humans or whatever,
Right.
and finest to the fittest or whatever kind of situation. But she was more logical about her shit. You know what I mean? She was even experimenting. She was like, oh yeah, I had sex with this guy, now I have a baby.
Right, yeah.
You think he's gonna be a parasite or is it gonna be a human?
Yeah,
You
no,
know,
and then she also became a little bit more human because she became like more motherly.
Yeah.
So to answer your question, I do think when you guys merge, that they you kind because you get the memories and you just get everything that the person is before, and it kind of is like what we're talking about with Inuyashiki. But I think in this regard, it's more of the parasite. It's almost like in the movie Get Out.
Yeah,
Like-
well, it's a parasite, bro. Like they even talk about on both the gray and the actual anime, like they eat the brain,
Right.
So
Yeah.
they are the brain now. You know what I mean? That's why like.
But do
look
they still
soulless in the
retain
eyes.
some type of characteristic from the person that they took over?
I think by accidents, but not only because they engulf it. But I don't
don't say they turn into that person, because I'm presuming they do get their memories and all that shit that comes with consuming the brain.
they do. Yeah,
I don't
but-
think so.
they do. They get the memories.
They can't, because remember when this bitch shows up at your favorite character's house and she's like, oh, this is her mom. He didn't know that was her mom before she walked through the door.
But because the door was closed.
No, because she
So
had
once she
no
opened the
idea.
door, she was like, "Oh, I know who
She
this is."
came in. No, she came in, and then she went to the back, and she was just like, "Well, who are you? Like, you're not Reiko." And then he's like, "Oh shit, this is her mom." He didn't know before then.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, because I just thought they like took some characteristics from their host.
So, bro, I think they
Not that I'm saying that
just-
they turn into their host, but like,
Because the
well, I mean,
same
they
thing happened
do.
with
But
Shinichi's mom. Because remember, the only reason that they knew how to get back to the house was because she attacked his mom, and his dad was still there. And he made the call and shit, and then he did research on it, and then he went back to the house.
yeah,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
that
So-
his mom was a whole different person, because you could like one of their powers is to be able to shapeshift their faces
Right.
to make themselves look like anything they want.
Right.
So I was just thinking about that because of the fact that she was more like woken in that sense. Like she wanted to experiment. She wanted to see like more about like why are we here besides just fucking eating humans. And
I think it's a matter of like in general how people are as well.
So like some parasites, because the way I was thinking about it is like Venom. Like there's levels to parasites. Like there's levels to Venom. Like some are foot soldiers, but some like are more experts in killing. Some are more experts in other shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think it's like that. I think they're all on an equal plane, but depending on their upbringing is like how they maneuver. Like you know how in the very beginning how like the homeboy ate a dog, so he didn't really know shit. But Migi spent a whole bunch of time reading books, so he was like way more like logical about things.
Yeah,
right.
You know what I mean? I think that's what it's more about. Like most of them who spend their time actually studying and learning things do gain that degree of like self-awareness
and agency.
Right.
But that guy that was with the female, Reiko, Mr. A, was it? Whatever.
Yeah.
He didn't seem to give a fuck about anything of that. He just wanted to kill.
Yeah, he didn't give a shit, bro.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's what made me think like there's different tiers of parasites.
I don't think so.
Some a little bit smarter than others.
Because she mentioned it too. Remember? Because they went into the cafeteria, the diner or whatever.
Yeah, to talk about it.
Yeah, and then he got pissed off, and then he was just like, "I'm not doing this. I'm leaving."
Yeah, because I don't give a fuck about this.
Right.
I just want to kill.
Reiko mentioned that she said that I think it has to do with his upbringing or like whatever, whatever the word that equivalent would be.
But what do you mean upbringing? Because there's not like
so
they had a life before the host.
It is. It's like it's a maturation, but it's a matter of like what they do in that time.
But they can't also attack anybody they want. They have to like be in sync with the host.
Yeah, so it can reject them sometimes.
Yeah,
but it's like, for example, not every symbiote.
Venom.
Not every parasite would know that they can like take themselves off of a host and put themselves on a new one. But it's a matter of how long they've been around and the things that they learn. Same like other people.
But the parasite itself is not learning because all this right now is main function at that point is finding a host. Not let me figure out this world.
Well, yeah.
No, he's saying after
survive.
Right, after they get the host, what they learn.
Right.
So why did Mr. A decided to just say fuck to learning, go off instinct, which is kill all humans?
Because he didn't care about learning. Like all he cared about was like their main directive. Because remember they talked about in the beginning, like they all had the same directives.
So they all the parasites came from wherever they came,
right,
with a objective, and that's to take over Earth.
Yeah,
but some parasites can oppose the objective and decide to do their own thing.
Yeah.
So would you consider them a higher parasite being?
I don't think they would be higher. It's all a matter of like, if you know what I'm saying. It's the same for like people, bro. If you,
but the reason I say it because if we go into the gray, they had Father, and Father was kind of like the lead to the rest of the parasites, and he was more like his objective was to take over Earth, and he said it like it's to take over Earth, but he was trying to do it a smarter way by taking over like the governor and maybe even becoming the president.
Right.
So he was doing it a different way, but they were still looking up to him as if he was the higher parasite. So is there a scale of parasite? Foot soldiers versus...
I think it hierarchy.
Like how he said, it kind of matures that way. It kind of just, two parasites in a room, the one who is the smarter one is the one that's going to be the leader. So I think it's kind of like that situation where it's not predetermined. We're like, oh, when you come down, you guys are going to be the foot soldiers and you guys are going to be the leaders. I think it's kind of just random.
Everybody's on the same table, and whoever's dumb as shit will just stay there, and then whoever's
whoever's the hungriest will become the leader.
Right.
Type of deal.
Okay.
Same as people, bro.
Same as people.
Which is crazy because
I mean, there's some people that are born with abilities.
True.
You know what I mean? Like to be smarter than.
Yeah, but I think
we're not all equal.
That's true.
We're not all born equal. Some people can jump higher than us, run faster than us, do calculations faster.
What'd you say?
I said I think they are though.
What?
The parasites. I think they all are made equally.
from the very beginning.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, hey. How did you feel about Shinichi's transformation after he kills his mother or lookalike mother?
Yeah.
You know, the whole
I liked it, bro.
heart being Miggy infusing it or becoming his heart or something like that. Like he becomes more cold-hearted. There was that episode where he tries to save the dog, but then Miggy says, and he puts him in the trash.
Oh, I know.
But then the girl was like, "That's so cold-hearted. Like you changed." And he's like, he even talked to me like, "Miggy, what did I do something wrong?"
He's like, "Nah, bro, you didn't do shit.
You did everything correctly."
Right.
He's like, I will point out though, you did mention a dog-shaped lump of meat. That's some shit I would say.
Yeah,
that's just me though.
He's like, hey, he turned into me, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like it both happens, like, because when he had to turn it to his heart or whatever, he says that like 70% of him is what's left. You know what I'm saying? Like all of the other 30% of him is in Shinichi's body, but just like not actively Migi or whatever.
No,
like, and I think it's a matter of, and I think that's what happens with the mesh. Like Shinichi starts like absorbing and understanding Migi, and then Migi starts absorbing and understanding Shinichi. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think that's when it really starts to coalesce on both ends.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, there's like this quote that I'm trying to look up, where it's like, the loss of self, like your loss of self is going to be the quietest change that's ever going to happen. Like you won't even notice that you're being changed. You know,
he definitely didn't
ego
notice.
death, bro.
Yeah,
but I kind of like this Shinichi way much better, bro.
Later on,
yeah, absolutely.
Right.
He becomes more badass, bro.
Yeah,
he takes more chances.
You think the same thing of what, like Eren, or I feel like there's another character that's also had like a similar physical change like that.
You mean Inuyashiki? Hero had that change. He went from loving anime to being a cold-hearted nigga, bro.
Yeah, but he still loved anime.
My boy was wearing Air Force Ones all black.
Yeah,
stepping on business, bro.
I think I like that, and I did like him a little bit better. Yeah,
I did, bro. I like the part where he like uses his arm as like to like throw that rock.
Oh yeah,
bro. Yes, bro.
And that arm transformed. I was like, oh shit! Now he's using his powers a little crazier now. Okay.
Also talking about that, what you think about the action in the thing?
That shit's awesome, bro. That's part of why I love it so much.
Because of the action.
That shit's so lit, bro.
What action? Like, what was your favorite action?
I mean, there's just so many different ones, bro. But one of my favorites is when they fight, like at the end when they fight like the big wig.
Gato?
Also, yeah. But also when they fight the strong man.
That's Gato.
No. They're two different ones.
The one that had like a parasite in each limb.
That one.
It's Gato, I think that's his name.
But also the one at the very end. The one where he's like the strongest one, where they're like fighting him. First they fight him in like a building or some shit. Yeah, but then they fight him in the woods after.
That's the same person.
Is it?
Yeah. He just transforms. So like he starts off as a regular human, but they do tell him that he has like 5 different parasites in him. So he's like a mixture of all of them in one. And when he goes after Shinichi, they go to the forest, and then he ends up transforming into like this fucking beast of a fucking parasite.
Yeah.
Is that the same one?
It's the same one. Okay. But the scene before that, I did like when they were inside the building, and then like these, I want to say like the SWAT team comes in there, and they're trying to check out who's human and who's not, and they just start going crazy and start killing them, and the humans are like, oh my fucking god, and they're like, you can't fucking leave, get down. Right. And they're like, oh, he's a parasite, bah, bah, bah. No, he was human the whole time. It's like it was that crazy nigga, bro. That episode was crazy. I was like, damn, bro.
Because they do a similar thing in the Gray, but like it's different. Like the ones in the anime are like ESP, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like they have a whole actual fucking parasite in the Gray. You know what I'm saying?
How do you guys feel about the ending? About like Migi going into like hibernation for life or something?
I mean,
because which I don't understand is like, why did he lose? Shinichi lose his powers? He became more back to like a normal human. He lost like his super strength, his ability to jump higher, run faster.
Right.
Like he just became human again. Like why did that transition slowly? Because I thought the reason he had all those powers was because he still had 30% of Migi in him. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like once Migi kind of like
Well,
hibernated, his powers just kind of like went away.
I think Migi's the active factor in that. Like, you as a person don't know how to do that shit. You know what I mean?
So you think like, Migi was giving him those powers?
Yeah, definitely.
Well, yeah, because remember, like, when he
but he
was
didn't
fighting
have those
his
powers
mom,
until he got that heart transplant.
No, he did, but in like his arm, like his hand.
But it wasn't until he got the heart transplant that then he was able to do it with his whole body. Like his body went up a level.
Yeah, but it's because Migi was his heart, so he could push himself to all his other extremities.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, remember when he was fighting his mom or whatever, and he's like, I have to go to sleep now, but I'm gonna give you this big ass sword to, do whatever. You know what I'm saying?
But he knew that he would still be able to do it because he still had those abilities even when Migi was sleeping.
Yeah,
like
but Migi was sleeping though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, he wasn't hibernating.
Right.
I think so. I think story wise, I think it's because he just outgrew him. He doesn't really, not that he doesn't need him anymore, but the purpose for me is that he was making him grow up. Migi was making the main guy grow up, and I keep forgetting how to pronounce his name. Shinichi.
Yeah.
He was making him grow. So when he did finally grow up, then he doesn't really need him anymore. So I think that's kind of why he hibernated and went away.
Kind of like let you do now, like make your own decisions now.
Yeah.
Like I was your aide, but now you all grown up, bro. You don't need me no more.
Yeah, really.
You got the girl. You beat the main villain.
Right.
I do want to say that in that fight with the main villain, I don't know how my boy, what's his name again? Gaoto lost, bro.
I mean,
this nigga went out there with no arm, a fucking axe. And you're going against 5 parasites in one motherfucking body, bro. That nigga had all the stats against you.
So you think it was a little bit of plot armor, or?
Oh, it was definitely plot armor there. Because I still like, bro.
Because to be honest, I don't see how just the sheer amount of shit that he could do and like the transformations he could pull. I don't know either, bro.
I don't know how he got a win over that.
Yeah, I could see that.
All the other ones made sense. You know what I'm saying? Like, me was, like, distracting them or whatever. But
yeah. Or shot him, in his heart from buildings away or whatever.
Yeah, bro. So that part I didn't get, but I was like, oh, whatever. Plot armor, like you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, just to wrap up the show.
Yeah.
All the best animes got, the MC got the plot armor, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Now let's get into the gray. I'm actually glad that they did the gray. In all honesty, I'm glad, and I actually enjoyed those 6 episodes.
Yeah, me
and
too,
the
man.
reason I enjoyed it is because I'm glad that Netflix didn't decide to do their live action, like their remake live action of the anime.
Right. I feel like
I like they did a spin-off on it. I did like that, man.
Yeah.
I thought that was the best route to do.
I think that's where they went wrong with Death Note, to be honest, is that they tried to redo it and it was just mad different, because this was mad different. Even like the science of the parasites is still the same, but the fact that they get you in the head and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I kind of liked all of that.
No, I like that they took the idea of Parasyte and just ran with it and created a whole different story in a whole different place. Like, instead of Japan, we're doing Korea.
Right.
You know what I mean?
But it's also happening concurrently with
yes.
Yeah.
So that was actually something the author had pointed out. They're like, oh, this is both happening at the same time.
Yeah, everyone. So imagine an American Parasyte
would be dope. Because in the CGI in the Netflix,
it was good,
bro.
It was really good.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. I think that's why it succeeded, because it wasn't trying to recreate Parasyte.
Right.
It was creating something new.
Right.
And I like that. And then they were able to change the rules around just a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just enough.
Just enough. And I think it worked perfectly, bro.
Yeah, no, I love the CGI. I love the action.
The action was good.
Not only just the Parasyte stuff, but even all the. I was watching it outside. Like all the military stuff, the shotgun. It took all episode. And I kind of wasn't feeling it at first. I kind of thought the main character was kind of lame, and then I thought everybody was being like a little bit dramatic or whatever. Like the guy who was pissed because they didn't ring up his meat with a sticker, and she's like, "Oh, I can't scan this without a sticker." He's like, "What do you fucking get it or whatever the fuck?" And she's like,
"Gonna fucking do your job."
Right.
Yeah, and then
he was an asshole, bro.
Yeah, I thought he was a zombie, bro, and then he was a regular guy.
And then he stalked her.
He's a troll, bro.
Yeah, they said he had schizophrenia or whatever, but
nah, bro, he stalked her
in the beginning.
Yeah,
he was the nigga in the beginning with all those fucking screens and constantly talking shit online. He was like, "You'll never kill anybody. I'll never kill anybody. Watch, fuckers." And then he just
right. Right, so I thought all that kind of shit. Not that it was whack, but it was kind of like I was like, okay, this is gonna be a goofy show, but then it just became like a really good show.
Yeah.
So at the end of that episode, I think
It's kind of like Law and Order, bro. Like an action movie. Like I felt like they kind of like put Parasyte second, and then like a SWAT movie first. You know what I mean? Like you got the main detective, and he's trying, and then they're like, oh, there could be parasites in the team, and then she's trying to figure it out, and then she captured one of them and put a helmet, which the helmet was not something they even talked in Parasyte. That was actually a brand new concept.
Yeah, no, that was her husband.
Right.
No, I know that was her husband, but I'm saying like the helmet itself, like you're able to capture a parasite, and then use them as a like a detector.
They got they
because in Parasyte, the anime, they use that fucking weird guy. Yeah. That attacked Shinichi at the end of the show.
Well, that's what I mean. Like ESPs or whatever.
Yeah. But they were using her life Parasyte.
Yeah. I was about to say, Korea got on that shit real fast.
Real quick. They did not hesitate. Japan forces were still like, what is going on? It's a killer out here.
The thing that I will say about that, and I feel like they mentioned it before, I feel like the reason they got on so quick, obviously, is because like it's Korea and it's like a smaller place or whatever. But the main event of the killings was at an EDM festival with a shitload of people there.
Yeah, everybody got on video.
Right. So there wasn't a whole lot of way to keep it under wraps.
Yeah, it wasn't like a mysterious killer that's just leaving people in the streets or whatever. It's like a guy who killed a bunch of horny teenagers at a
bro. When
festival.
That fucking head just opened up and you started slashing away, I was like, damn, the CGI is pretty good, actually.
Yeah, that was a good way to open it, too.
That was
pretty dope, bro.
No, my favorite character was the Professor Gray. Or is she a professor?
Oh, the bitch that was leading.
Yeah.
No, she was the boss.
She was the boss.
The head cop or whatever.
Yeah, but I think her last name was Gray though, or she was. I don't know.
No, the team was called Gray.
But that's because that was her last name as well, though.
Oh,
that was her team. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think she kind of was a professor because she just like, at least in the realm of the parasites, like she just knew a lot. She's the one who led all that research into what kills them and what their biology is like and all that stuff. So
it could be because she did originally like trap him in the freezer or whatever.
Yeah. No, she was cool. And then she's given like a speech or whatever about how to kill him. And, what does she say? She's like talking about, the best weapon to kill a parasite is a shotgun.
Straight to the chest, bro.
Straight to the chest. And I'm like, damn. Because in, zombie video games, that's my go-to weapon is the shotgun.
Yeah, straight to the chest, bro.
The shotgun is my favorite weapon in almost like any video game, to be honest.
No, it's pretty dope. The gun scenes between the parasites and the SWAT team was like, they come in there, bam!
Right.
Bam,
I'm saying, bro.
Bam. I was like, damn, bro. They're not even scared. They don't hesitate, bro.
Nope.
I feel like they don't even give the parasite a chance.
Never, dog.
There's a scene where they're ambushing, like, I think at the church or whatever, where everybody, where they're all at or whatever. And, they're pushing some of the guys aside, but then just more guys come in. And I'm like, wow.
Bam, bam. Cool. Like, you would think that they would overpower them, but it's like, bro.
Right. Yeah, no, it's nice.
It's crazy. My question for you guys for the Gray is the main character, Jeong Suin?
Yeah, the girl from the grocery store.
How does her parasite work? Because I was kind of watching it, but I know it said like, when I attached to you, you were dying.
Right. Yeah.
So I had to save you first, so I wasn't able to completely take over your brain.
Yeah, so I like the anime.
So did it just take over half her face?
But I do like that setup in the Gray more than the anime. Because the fact that, he took over the arm, I get it for like the look. Like you have this parasite in your arm. But the fact that she was dying and the parasite had to use all his power to bring her back to life.
Yeah.
I like that. That makes a little bit more sense to me than wrapping it and then out in my arm or whatever. So to answer your question, the way that the parasite works is that she is in the brain, but she wasn't able to eat any of her brain.
Oh, okay. Because I know like she can only activate if the host goes to sleep or
it's like
or 15 minutes a day is what
like
she said.
Bipolar type shit.
Yeah, because when they scanned her, she still had her brain.
Yeah,
her original brain.
That's what I was saying. Because at first I thought it was like maybe the parasite didn't get a chance to devour the brain. But you know how in the anime, that one dude that his neck got devoured.
Oh, his jaw.
His jaw, right? So I was thinking like that, like maybe just half her face. That's why only half her face can come out and slash.
Yeah, and I think it's just that she's in her body than she is in her brain. Because as soon as she jumped into the body, she had to repair it.
Half of the face.
I think it's just a visual representation.
Yeah,
she's in the body.
Right, I think that's how she can like manifest or whatever.
Yeah,
because the same way how the homeboy can only do like this, but he can also move because he was like in this area.
Yeah, it was like this area that he was like attached to.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking because I was like, okay, so did the parasite not take over the brain? But then why is it only coming alive when she has to go to sleep? Like,
and I was
just because she's not at full power
too for like a long while because I'm like, how the fuck is she like? How is she stronger, or how is she as strong as people keep saying that she is? But she can only be alive for so long.
No,
and, like,
she's weak.
No, she's stronger than most other parasites because her strength is like stored in those 15 minutes versus
the whole time.
Right. And she has the same thing where like not as much as Migi and Shinichi, but she can kind of maneuver on both ends. You know what I'm saying? They both share one experience rather than it just being the parasite.
Right, but different from Migi is where they can't operate at the same time.
Right.
Yeah. So it's almost like a Yu-Gi-Oh situation where
Yugi and
Yami or whatever.
Yeah,
so
switch
bodies.
bodies.
So she even like they write letters to each other. It kind of reminded me of that. Have you seen that movie Your Name? They write letters to each other and they have to read them. They have to switch back and forth. Or she shot a video, to show that you are a parasite. So I liked that. I liked that a lot.
You like that concept?
I did like it a lot.
No, it was good, bro. I think Grey was definitely underrated. Because I remember when they presented it on Netflix that they were making a spin-off of Parasyte, but I never got into it because, I was a huge hater
of live action
live action anime. But I was actually pretty amazed, bro. I was like, damn, CGI is pretty good. Story was pretty good.
Yeah.
I like the fact that the SWAT team was like badass about it. Like they weren't just taking L's all the time.
No, she could fight too. I remember one of the guys, he was going to leave and she like got him and she was just talking shit. She's like, "Yeah, you don't even know how to fight." And I'm like, damn, girl.
It's good, bro. No, it's good.
Nah, bro, she is a woman scorned for sure.
Yeah,
I could see them potentially making more.
I feel like it would.
I just think the anime
last year
they should do more stuff like this where it's their own
version of it, right?
But in the same lore.
Universe, yeah.
Like imagine Attack on Titan live action, but not the main characters, just other people.
Outside
like the story of like the island or whatever.
Or anything, just something fresh, so you're not pissing off so many people who already have their minds made up of how something should go. Like we always talk about it. Like when they adapt anything, like, oh, it has to stick to the story. I don't agree with that. I think they should deviate if it's better for the story.
But they should stick to the story if they're just gonna make the same shit.
Yeah, I just think they should not make the same shit.
I don't. But now I was watching this, I see that makes sense.
Yeah,
because it worked out. Bro.
Yeah, Full Metal Alchemist. Give me some other Alchemist. Don't give me
a new Alchemist. I think that would be pretty dope, bro.
Yeah, you could follow the story of Scar.
I would pay to see that, bro.
Live action Scar story.
I wouldn't care about the live action. Like if they just made another anime of Full Metal Alchemist, but from like Scar's point of view or something like that, like more dedicated to him. Right. I think that would be pretty dope.
I mean, in such a complete anime, how much until you're just milking the franchise?
I mean, you can rework the story, bro.
I would love another game because the PS2 Full Metal Alchemist game was top tier, bro.
Yeah.
That shit was
well, speaking of, so I know we talked about in the Inuyashiki, like what kind of game would that one be? And I think we said Parasyte. I think this actually is more, not Parasyte, Prototype. I think this actually is closer.
Is Prototype the one that like he has like tentacle arms and he can like absorb things?
Yeah, he can turn his hand into a axe. Same like Parasyte.
Same.
So I like that game a lot, and I think that this one is closer to that. But besides that, there are no Parasyte video games.
I feel like it would be like this would be closer. It would be like a combo of
Prototype
and Slitterhead.
Slitterhead.
Yeah. It was like an action adventure horror game
with body horror too, or Wow.
I feel like it'd be like a combination of those two things.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of lit.
And for movies, like we said, The Substance, but then also, have you seen The Thing?
It's a oldie.
There's two though. There's the old thing and then there's a new thing.
I don't think I've seen the new one. I've seen the old one.
The later thing is like part 2.
Oh, then no. I've seen the original, like the first
1980
one. Yeah. The one where they're like in the ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that one.
And sometimes, because in the Grey, they have the hair test.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I'm a parasite. I think I'm a human boy. But
the test is what? Like they pull a thread
pluck,
of hair?
Yeah, you pluck the hair because each
dies?
cell has its own brain chemistry.
Right.
You know, so if you pluck the hair, if the hair disappears, it's too far from the host because you can split somebody in half and it's still the same parasite. So if they fuse together, they'll get back together or whatever. But because the hair is so fine that it'll go away.
Disintegrate, yeah.
So I absolutely hate when my hair is plucked.
Plucking your hair. Bro.
I feel my body relieving from myself when that happens.
Who the fuck is plucking your hair, bro?
So almost every one of my girlfriends that I've ever had love to pop my pimples, and for some reason they love plucking my hair.
That's
like if I have a loose hair, they'll pluck it. If I have a pimple on my face, they'll pop it.
That sounds a little crazy,
That is my biggest pet peeve. just don't pluck my hair. That shit hurts, and it lasts so long with me.
It's just fucking sitting there.
Yeah, so
A little piece of you just left.
yeah.
It doesn't work for me because I have so much hair. So like hair just always be falling out no matter what.
No, if it falls out, it's fine. But it's like when it gets plucked, it feels like it's like I'm being stabbed. Yeah.
Oh, there you. Going back to the anime, we all agree that the live action Gray was actually pretty dope.
Yeah.
So definitely check it out if you guys haven't checked it out.
Check it out. Check it out.
We did not see the live action of the anime,
No, I did not.
unfortunately. So I would say it's probably ass.
Oh my god! Without having seen it at all.
If I had to give a guess, I'd say it's probably ass, bro.
Booty.
Because they had the live action of Inuyashiki. Did you guys watch that?
I did, yeah. I skimmed it. I watched the first like 15,
What'd
20
you think?
minutes, and then I thought it was ass.
But the fact,
the effects were bad in that one versus this one. The effects were really good.
yeah, but I still think that the fact that they did a spin-off, like a whole different thing, is what
Yeah.
saved it.
Yeah.
Mostly.
Yeah, but
It
the
gave
main
you a-
character does show up at the end.
Yeah.
So I think that was pretty
Waiting for a
dope.
little season 2. He goes to Korea, my
I
boy.
said low key, yeah, they definitely could.
They
Because there's a
could.
manga of what happened, of like epilogue, or like not with him, but like a different person. So like similar to the Gray, it's a completely different person with a parasite also.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
No, I think they can still run with the idea or like the concept and then bring in
world.
more new shit.
Yeah, in the world.
Yes, for sure, for sure. But my last question is, why would you guys think that the Parasite, the anime, still resonates with fans after years later? Like, why is it such a still a good anime?
I think because it's telling. I don't want to say a timeless story, but I look at it as a coming of age story. So body horror is always, that's not the best kind of horror, but that's the most like gross,
grotesque.
horror. You're like you in your body, like it makes you uncomfortable type of deal. So I think it just, the anime holds up, like the animation holds up, the story holds up, and I think it's, a really good story that you can show that's multi-layered, that is a telling of this little naive boy who grows up and becomes, more cynical, more self-aware, and more of an adult.
Yeah.
Versus, like, I think he had a girlfriend or a lady or whatever who she didn't grow up. And that's, kind of how or why she died. Is she got killed by the parasite because she was too trusting,
How about you, bro? Like, why is this anime still holding up for you after all these years?
Yeah, like, why'd you watch it so many times?
Yeah, like,
I just feel like it's so all encompassing, bro. Like, I mean, I've seen other stories like this as well, but just I don't know, just how it plays out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it tells the same people or like the same person or whatever, but so many different stories in a matter of 20 episodes. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like
it's funny. It's kind of funny.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's got jokes. It's got like good music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, bro.
Right.
You know
The
what I'm saying?
dubstep. That's for the gray.
Yeah.
yeah. Even if I tried, I can't do those stuff. Bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think the reason it holds up for me to this day is because there's not many horror animes out there, bro. Besides Yuju Into or I didn't say that right there.
Junji Ito.
Yeah.
Junju Ichuchu.
Juju Ito. There's not really that many
Not very
horror anime per se like that. Like
Not really.
Not like up there. Like I mean, you've got Monster, which is like a thriller.
But it's not.
That's not horror, though.
That's not horror.
Yeah,
I think body horror is one of the top tier horrors. So it has sci-fi elements because they're aliens or whatever.
Yes.
But I think the body horror is really what puts it over to the top.
Yeah. No, but I'm just saying, like, it's just in general. I feel like the reason it holds up is because it's like a top tier horror anime, and there's not that many to begin with.
Yeah.
So it still holds its place. Like I'm saying, like it might not be your top 10 in all anime, but if I say your top 10 in just horror in general, you'd probably be like, yeah, it's definitely up there.
Right, yeah, because there are only 10.
I only have 3, so
Type of deal.
It's on my second one.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, but no, it's definitely worth a watch, man. And definitely watch The Gray, man. I don't think you're gonna be disappointed with The Gray.
Yeah.
It was actually pretty good.
I will say, I watched it dubbed, and I kind of wish I watched it in Korean.
Damn, bro, I watched that shit in Korean.
always, bro. Yeah, always.
No, I thought it was kind of, maybe that's why I thought it was so cheesy at the beginning.
But anyways, that was the Parasyte conversation centerpiece, and now we are gonna be moving on to the next segment.
What's the next segment, bro?
Go ahead, Pharrell, let you do it, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
what y'all reading? What y'all watching? What y'all playing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Nice. Let's get into UX.
Oh, there you go.
So for reading, I am still reading Boruto. Whenever I'm not having a good day,
Two vortex.
Two blue vortex.
Two blue vortex.
whenever I'm having a bad day,
Two blue vortex.
I read some Two Blue Vortex.
Ugh.
I have this book club at a spot that I do trivia at or whatever, and we are supposed to be reading Death Note.
Again?
Yeah, so I don't think I've ever read it, to be honest.
Huh?
No, I watched it, but my homegirl or whatever, she was reading this like spooky story, so she wanted to do a book club, and I was like, "How about manga?" She's like, "Yeah, I'll read a manga."
Manga.
So, I haven't read it yet, but
Manga.
and then for playing, I have been playing a bunch of games. I recently beat the Resident Evil number 2. I've been trying to play all my spooky games,
Awesome, bro.
so I want to play Alan Wake. That's the game that I kind of want to beat.
Okay.
Is Alan Wake. So I started it a while ago. I put it down. I'm picking it back up.
All right. Bet. I heard of that game. It looks pretty good. Isn't there like 2 parts?
Yeah, there's a second one. Yeah, and I think Control was in the Alan Wake universe or whatever. It's different, but yeah.
Okay. That's what's up, bro.
And then for watching, we finished The Fall of the House of Usher.
I know you've been talking about that one. I haven't had a chance to watch it.
It's so good. It's crazy good. Which I didn't realize that it's something inspired by or whatever by Edgar Allan Poe.
Yeah.
The GOAT?
The GOAT.
The
GOAT, bro.
Next to Stephen
King. I think I like Edgar Allan Poe more than Stephen King. I like Stephen King, I guess, but no, Edgar Allan Poe, bro.
Yeah, one of my favorite books from him is that one where I want to say is that woman that keeps hearing voices underneath the crawl space or underneath the wood. She goes a little crazy.
Yeah, no, he's got a lot of good books that also have been adapted into good shows and movies, like Gerald's Game.
Yeah,
That's a book that they turned into a movie, and that was a good one.
that's crazy though. That's they fucking make money, bro. I know that.
What? Oh, his books?
Him and Stephen King.
Yeah, but no,
'Cause a lot of their books become adaptations, bro. So I was thinking, like, can I be the next horror? I can write some horror shit, bro.
All right, give me something. Tell me a spooky story.
Not right now, bro. Not right now.
Yeah, no pressure.
No, it's not no pressure. I just don't want to take up more time to talk about. Our viewers don't want to hear me talk about this right now. We're in this
You don't want to. Yeah, we can off air. We'll workshop it.
Right.
A scary story.
I know it's supposed to be a Halloween episode, but
Yeah. Oh, and speaking of, so me and my son, we were supposed to watch The Sixth Sense.
that's a good movie.
Yeah. It's a good movie.
It is, bro. It's a classic.
It's a classic. He fell asleep instantly.
Damn.
So we found out that he falls asleep at every movie that we've watched that stars Bruce Willis.
Oh, you don't like Bruce Willis?
I guess not. He fell asleep during Die Hard, and he fell asleep during The Sixth Sense.
I mean, that's only 2, though.
That's 100% right there.
Right.
And tomorrow we're supposed to watch The Exorcist.
The original?
The original.
Original?
Original.
You know, I heard that in The Exorcist, there's a scene that was cut out from the movie theater when it first came out, and then re-released when it came out on DVD. They actually added that scene, and it's the scene where she is walking like backwards but down the stairs.
Okay. Yeah.
It wasn't originally in the movie theater.
Because it's too scary, you think?
Because they thought it was too much.
Wow, really?
During that time.
Yeah.
You gotta think about it.
No, of course.
This is like, what, 1980s?
Yeah.
So during that time, it was a little too much. So the director himself said, no, I think we need to take this off.
Yeah, okay.
But then he re-released that scene in the DVD version, and people were like, what? That was in there? That shit was scary. So you got like two different... Well, you didn't get two different movies, but you got like a little extra scare on top of the DVD version.
Yeah, they do a director's cut all the time.
Yeah, but I think it's cool that you got like a little extra scare at home than you did at the movie theater. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
What you got going on, bro?
What you reading? What you watching? What you playing, bro? Oh, and I'm obsessed with The Weeknd now.
Oh, yeah. You were fucking playing his record.
Yeah, that's what I've been listening to. I was playing on repeat.
Hell yeah. So what I've been reading, I actually have read something for once in God knows how long.
The viewers know how long.
There you go. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Put timestamps in how long it was the last episode that I've actually read something.
That was the Wukong episode, bro.
Damn, bro. You know that shit?
Yeah, that was the only time you ever brought something up, bro.
I know.
Yeah, really.
we only made the music portion of it because you didn't have nothing else going on when it came to the reading.
Right, for months.
Well,
so what are you reading? What are you reading?
That up. Monsters We Make Part 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Never heard of that one.
I got that on Hideki
the
Matsuri.
Corey Kenshin's manga.
Oh.
Yes. I've been
How's that
reading
going, bro?
It's beautiful, bro. It's beautiful. It's only just as good as the first one, but more. Like different kind of thing going on. They got like a school versus school type shit going on right now.
Okay.
But, you know, everybody's got, like, powers and shit. So, it's just getting kind of lit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Reading, watching, I'm trying to do this thing where I watch a scary movie or, like, series or whatever, like, every day of the month. And I have gone through all of the movies of VHS. So...
Were we talking about that the other day?
Yeah.
What?
VHS.
What about it?
It's like a horror anthology like series, but it's like movies, but it's like different like stories in the movies or whatever with like an overarching story.
Oh.
And there's like 6 of them. And I watched all of them.
Yeah.
Was it good?
They're all pretty good. I mean, some of them are better than others. The first one's really good. The latest one that just came out this year was okay.
What's it called again?
VHS.
Is it like a show?
It's a movie. They're movies, but they're like...
It's a show?
It's an anthology series.
6 of them?
Yeah. So there's 6 movies, but there's like different... There's like 6 stories in each
I feel like
movie.
I've seen... I don't... Maybe...
It's VHS and they all have slashes in between. It's V//H//
Yeah.
S.
Where is it at? On Netflix?
Right now I know it's on... I think some of them are on Netflix. I know they're on Prime. If you have the AMC,
Prime.
all of them are on there.
Maybe I've seen one.
If you've ever seen something about like Ratma, like a rat god or whatever, or if you've ever seen some like crazy ass demon, like it's a girl. Like one of the stories is about like a girl. They like these dudes go to a party and they have like meta glasses before meta glasses were a thing. They had like spy camera glasses or whatever.
Yeah.
And one of the dudes is like recording everything that's happening, and they pick up these girls at a bar, and then they go back to the apartment, or they go back to like the hotel or whatever. But then one of the chicks is like being weird, and she turns out to be like a succubus, like an actual demon. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, different kind of stories like that.
Okay.
That's just kind of lit, bro.
And playing?
Actually, I started Assassin's Creed Shadows finally.
Oh, yeah. And
Yes.
well,
And I'm not gonna lie, bro.
the hype is gone and over with.
I know. That's why I've waited so long, to be honest. And I feel like I need to play Ghost of Yote now because this game is really good, bro.
Okay.
Like, it's definitely been worth the wait just because of how it is. Like, I know I've been playing a decent amount of it, and I don't even think I'm halfway done. So, like...
Damn. Not really reading anything right now. So I'm gonna switch it up to the music.
Oh, yeah,
What are you listening to?
I've been listening to Mac Miller ever since Jam brought it
Wow,
up.
really?
Yeah, ever since Jam brought it up, I've been kind of just vibing with Mac Miller lately. Like, let me see what Jam's getting into. So I've been listening to some of Mac Miller's music. It's been pretty dope, bro. Sometimes when you guys recommend something, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna get shot. Cause like sometimes I get tired listening to the same shit, bro.
Yeah, there's a couple of movies that Pooja's mentioned before that I want to watch.
Yeah,
like horror stuff.
I've been playing WWE.
Oh yeah, he has
practice
2K25, and I would say, man, y'all need to get on it. I don't think it's a game you can just. Well, that is the next game we're hopping on, but I don't think it's a game that you can just hop on and just play.
Not bad. I can.
Nah.
Not bad. I can. I bet I can jump on that game.
I'm glad. I'm actually glad that I'm playing it now because the mechanics are different.
Oh, really?
And I have not played WWE in a hot minute, bro.
It's not punch, kick, grab, jump.
No, the mechanics have changed a lot.
No, I gotta
hit the hit stick.
You got it. It's a lot. No, it's a lot. I promise you, bro. It's a lot. It's not as easy as you would think it is.
All right.
So if I was you, if you don't want to get your ass whooped every single game, if you don't want to get demolished,
that's crazy,
broken down into tears like a little sissy boy with tail between his legs, I would definitely recommend you guys play at least couple of matches.
I don't want that to happen.
Before we hop on it. But yes, this Thursday, we are going live on YouTube for our last segment of Dead by Daylight.
Dead by Daylight.
Yes, sir. We're actually getting pretty good. I like that because I feel like if you guys watch the segments, we are trash. Well, I'm trash. And
no, we're all trash.
We're all trash in the beginning, but then like we gradually just get better.
Yeah.
Like we learn the game mechanics, we learn a little bit of like what the fuck we actually have to do and how to do it, and we get a little bit better. That's what I was saying about the WWE. It's not something that I would recommend just jumping in and expecting greatness.
Okay.
But hey, I'm just saying, do you, right? Yeah, hey, take my advice or don't. I don't want you crying, looking like a little bitch, motherfucking throwing you across the ring and shit. Boom!
Hit you with the suplex
from
button.
the top. This is like, how do I even counteract this, bro?
And I'm watching a lot of anime lately. A lot of anime. One Punch Man season 3. Mm-hmm. I watched it. I am not happy.
No, disappointed. Disappointing.
It's not over yet.
I know, bro, but it's just like I can never get the greatness of season 1. Like they just can't capture that anymore.
The hentai not doing it for you, bro?
I'm sorry. Huh? The hentai?
The hentai not doing it for you, bro?
It's just not. It's not as captivating as season 1, bro. Season 1 was like peak, and then it's just been downhill since then, bro. And they can't catch a break. But yeah, One Punch Man season 3. I'm still watching to the very end. See, maybe something happens. My Hero Academia.
Oh, the last season.
The finale.
Last season, yeah.
Beautiful, bro. First 3 episodes. Oh my god, bro.
I thought you didn't like My Hero.
I didn't. Let me rephrase that. I'm with you because I think did we do an episode on My Hero? I feel like we talked about it a lot though.
We talked about it with Negro Jump. And he was saying that My Hero was up there giving stuff a run for its money, and you were like, "Hell no!"
So My Hero is like
an episode.
It's like an up and down kind of situation. And the reason I don't like it is because on some seasons you don't get the action till way later in the episode. So basically, let's say a season is 13 episodes.
Okay.
You won't get action till the last 3 episodes.
Okay.
And then in between the first 10 episodes is literally them fucking talking about the game plan.
Right.
And then they do the game plan on the last 3 episodes.
Right.
That is what I don't like. Because there's a lot of buffer, a lot of more shit that they talk about, and then they finally do it.
Yeah.
So I don't like that shit. But on the last season, I did like it because I knew we were going to the finale. But this finale is like straight to the motherfucking point. We're no longer buffering. We're no longer doing fucking side quests. We're no longer re-upgrading our suits and changing it up and going back to the workshop and refixing this and editing that. No, it's game day. Bro. Yes, it's game day. It's the Super Bowls. We're here for the finale and they're fucking delivering it.
Okay.
The first 3 episodes are fucking fire.
Damn, should we do an episode when it ends?
We can.
We should.
But are you going to watch it all? Or are you just going to talk about the last season?
No, I'll watch it all.
Watch the whole thing.
You have to watch it all, bro.
Yeah, I'll watch it all.
Yeah, because some characters have some great character development.
We'll do the same thing like we did for Attack on Titan. I finished it for that episode.
Well, then I would say start now, bro. Start pushing My Hero Academia here and there because the finale just started.
Right, and I've seen a lot of the season. I think I've seen 3 seasons, but this is the 5th one.
No, this is 6.
6. All right, so then I have 3 seasons to watch.
Yeah.
Okay, I can do it.
The next anime I've been watching is My Gift Level 999 Ultimate Gacha. Backstabbed in the backwaters of the dungeon.
That sounds like a gross anime.
It's good. No, I lied. I've been trying. There's a reason why I've been watching a lot of these
isekai. Because you want to watch Solo Leveling so bad.
No, because we're gonna do an isekai episode. We're long overdue, bro.
What?
He's like, what?
The episode we did was like a general isekai, like isekai and everything, whatever falls under the umbrella.
Right.
Because we talked like, what even is an isekai? You know what I mean? Blah blah blah. But no, I want to like specifically watch a isekai anime and then just that is not Solo Leveling. That's something I was even thinking like the slime one. Or picking up girls in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Or we can even do the vending machine if you guys.
Let's just do the vending machine, bro.
There's 2 seasons now.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the second one.
I saw the first season.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that.
I did, yeah.
What you think?
I like it.
I'll save it for the episode, bro. Save it for the episode.
Save it for the episode.
Yeah, so I've been watching that one. My status as an assassin obviously exceeds the heroes. It's been pretty good. And I know, I've been watching a lot of shit, bro.
Yeah.
A lot of shit. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Be killing me, dog.
It's anime.
It's anime, bro. I mean, it's isekai.
It's isekai.
It's isekai. It has to go like that, bro.
Yeah.
The names of these animes sound like Fallout Boy name track titles.
Yeah, but it's supposed to entice you from the bookshelf. You know what's the anime about?
If I have to read more than 4 words, I'm already off.
You have to read the manga.
Yeah, but I'm okay reading the manga.
He's like the title,
words.
bro.
The title. I fell asleep during the title.
Yes, exactly.
Nah, bro. There's some tough ones, bro. There's some tough ones out there. But I feel like it's hard to find the good ones because it's so oversaturated, bro. Yeah. And sometimes a lot of it is like repeats. You'd be like, oh, I kind of saw that concept.
Shit,
yeah.
A different fucking
hero or different version of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but there is some fire ones, bro. Once you find one, you're like, damn, that was actually pretty good.
No, I believe you.
Yeah. And
I see it, but I believe you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's pretty much it, man. That's pretty much it with the watching. Nothing else crazy. Just that. Just staying up with the anime. Because, technically that is my part of the group in the trio.
Right, is to watch all the animes.
Just watch a lot of anime, stay on top of it. We got the gamer, and then we got the movies.
Oh, yeah, so I forgot, yeah. So we watched...
Tron Eris.
No.
Did you agree with Pooja?
I didn't see it. She thought it was mid. She's gonna hate you. No, we saw Predator. I saw Original Recipe Predator, and we saw Prey. Have you seen that movie, Prey?
Yeah, I've seen Prey. I thought that the new Predator movie came out. I was gonna go today with my kids to watch it.
No, it comes in
November.
Yeah,
I'm going to the movies. I'm gonna watch it. I'm a huge Predator fan.
Yeah, me too. I did not like Prey.
No,
I disliked it.
You didn't like the Indian indigenous?
No, I liked all the Native American stuff or whatever, but I just did not like her plot armor, and I thought the Predator was kind of whack.
Well, not all Predators are cool, bro.
Yeah. No, they should all be cool.
No, they're all different, bro.
Oh, they're all people like us.
They're different classes.
Yeah, but
you have any idea how many predators have died already, bro?
Yeah, but this one was like a lame predator. This guy was so dumb, and he made like bad decisions. And I'm just like, you're supposed to be like a indestructible monster, man.
No,
isn't he a prehistoric predator?
He's just 300 years older than now.
Well, with the new Predator or the new movie,
he's an
from
outcast.
The trailers, he's an outcast. So technically, he's like the weak link
like
or something. He has to re-show himself that.
Oscar did a bunch of research on Predator lore or whatever. So they earn all those weapons the more hunts that they do. So if they do a lot of successful hunts with minimal weapons, then they'll get like a shoulder cannon.
Well,
and they'll get
that plasma caster, you gotta put in work for that plasma.
But I kind of like that idea. It's kind of like a game, like a level up. Like the more you do, the more you level up, and then then you get to like the final boss, and he has like all the shit.
Oh, what's that?
Transparency.
It's like gun game almost.
Oh yeah.
In Call of Duty.
No, I do like the lore.
So we got the review coming out soon or whatever, but
oh, you mean You mean the subversion review?
The
Of
not
the
so
original.
Right.
Just playing. I'm just playing, bro. I'm just
Look at him
playing.
pandering. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm sorry, man.
We're all equal.
We
bro.
all know this is yours and Pooja's idea. You know.
You said on the movie part. On the movie part of the podcast.
Oh yeah, I mean that's cool, bro.
This guy, man.
I'm just busting your pork chops, bro.
Thanks, bro. Busting my pork chops.
Right. They're gonna get fried and filleted later.
Yeah. Late chops.
Right. Not courtesy of you.
Oh man, I'm just playing, bro. No, I love you guys' reviews. I enjoy it. I watch it, bro, all the
It's
time.
like, no, I'm a big fan.
I'm a big fan, bro.
You know what
Our
I
latest
mean?
episodes are doing pretty good. Even Big O.
I am
You saw they were
your
getting up
Yes,
there?
Big O's.
I'm your
bro.
biggest fan, bro. I'm the first person to like it. First person. I make your thumbnails, bro. I have to watch it to kind of get an idea.
He's like, well, I want to.
Yeah,
Right.
bro. I haven't seen the Frankenstein one yet.
I'm still working on it.
Yeah, that's the only one I haven't seen. But I've seen the rest, bro. You know,
Yeah.
Pooja and Oscar put in work, bro. Put in work. Lots of work.
No, our Frankenstein episode is the best episode we've done so far.
Oh, I can't wait for watch that one. That one's on my
Okay,
list,
I do
bro.
want to watch that because the whole GPT.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Did you know there's a movie called The Bride?
Yeah.
With the original, well, not the original, but that guy that played Batman,
Christian Bale.
Christian Bale.
What's that supposed to be?
It's another Frankenstein movie.
Yeah. It's like,
Oh, Frankenstein's Bride.
Yeah. But,
Yes.
Yeah,
But it's called The Bride.
They're both in it. They were supposed to do that movie with I think Angelina Jolie a long time ago.
damn, she would have been fun as a bride.
Yeah, back in 2017, I think, when Tom Cruise made The Mummy, they were gonna do that. And
Oh, yeah, because they were
Bride.
doing like a monster trilogy. Like,
yeah, it's called the Dark Universe
yeah, the Mummy was good though.
with Tom Cruise. I didn't like it.
Nah, I like the original
With
Mummy.
Brendan
Yeah.
Fraser. That one's good. That's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, definitely check out the other spin-off reviews, bro. Yeah, with your boy X, Oscar, and Pooja. Pooja. No, it's really good, bro. Very educational. You know what I mean? I think those ones are definitely for the kids. Very educational, very down to the facts.
For the kids, bro. For the kids.
It's for the kids, bro.
For the kids, bro.
For the
You know what I'm
kids.
saying?
Yes.
Children of all ages.
On that one, you can definitely put, because you know how
that's
restrictions.
I don't think so.
You can make those.
No, not with Oscar. Not with Oscar.
What does Oscar say?
He's always like doing a gesture with his
Wild.
hand that it's not very favorable to kids or whatever.
Wild shit, boy.
Oscar.
Yeah, he's always rolling dice. You know
Rolling
what I
dice.
mean.
Between the fingers.
Right. Got too much fondling going on. Like, what?
Yep.
That's funny, man. You see, that's why I get chuckles off that, man. You know.
Fair.
Great content, bro. Great content. Anyways, well, that has been the show.
That's the show, folks.
Tune in next week because we got greater things coming.
Yeah, we got a video
And
coming every week. Seems like.
Yeah, bro, that's good. That's good, bro. We got to keep these people well and fed, man. Like, subscribe, check us out on any of your favorite podcast platforms. This video will be out in the audio first, and then of course you guys get the YouTube later. It is how it is, bro. This editing is not as simple as other people make it look.
Hell no.
Or we're just not as great as they are. Either or.
One of the
It's
pick
hard.
your poison. Pick your poison.
Could be
It's
both.
hard,
but
man.
I think it's, no.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Keep checking us out, man. We're on the grind. You know what it is. Christmas is around the corner. Come on, let me get my kids a nice Christmas gift. All you gotta do is subscribe. Subscribe.
Right, that's all you gotta do.
Subscribe. Help a brother out. And like we say at the end of every episode.
Tune in next time for scenes from the next episode of the Hyperbolic Podcast.
And we is out.